Guys, you must be delighted with tonight's win after Saturday's 4-2 loss.
Yep, delighted. Just really proud of the players. We got them into training yesterday. We done a bit of a longer analysis session that we would normally do based on the load of the players and how hard they run and what distance they cover on a Saturday afternoon. So we went through lots of clips. We asked them just to be a bit more compact, defend better, be a bit more resilient when we haven't got the ball, and defend with a bit of desire and a bit of passion, and they did that today, because I thought Bedford started the game really well. They started the 10-15 minutes of the game when they put us under a lot of pressure. Seb Stacey, I thought, was outstanding in goal when he came for some big crosses, and he caught them clean, and we weathered the storm. And we stuck to the game plan. We moved the ball well. We tired them out, and we made them frustrated. And I'm sure Bedford Town will say that the red card changed the game. It was a disgusting tackle, in my opinion, and one that could have injured Callum Nicholson, and a rightful red card. But yeah, it changed the game. But I thought we were dominant from that point, and we deserved our goal, and we deserved our 2 goals in the second half. Yeah, absolutely fantastic display, really good character, and yeah, big 3 points. 3 points.
Joe, I know you said you were frustrated after Saturday. Obviously today's a different story.
Yeah. And we, like James said, we spent a lot of time trying to work out how we could help the players over Sunday and Monday, and what we might need to improve, and clips and the session to try and go through some ideas and some little bits where we thought we could do better. But ultimately then it's down to the players to try and respond and show us they can take on that information, and show us that they can be accountable for the response and the actions. And I thought that the bits that were the most pleasing today were the bits that came out of the Kings Langley game. We defended our box, we won headers, we won tackles, we got out to the ball quick. We were much more organised at set pieces. Max and Pat and Yoav, we were really vocal. Like, Seb's lost his voice because he was so vocal trying to organise people, and we just lacked that a little bit for 25 minutes, and the game sort of passed us by on Saturday. So to add that little bit there, and to go through that little learning cycle we've gone through in 3 days, will hold us in good stead. And we've got to remember that most of the boys are 18, 19 still, so they are still learning. So it's about us, is how we can help them. And yeah, full credit to the boys today. I thought they were professional from minute 1 to 90. That's one booking we've had in 3 games, which shows our discipline, which shows what the areas of the game we're trying to focus on. Probably about 85% possession today, and if we just really at the end decided we'd just keep the ball, really, rather than going for 4, 5 and 6, because we don't need to waste the energy, and we've got to get used to being able to keep the ball to see games out. And and I think that it's really difficult to do that. It's difficult at this league to keep the ball, and people will say, well, anyone can do that, but I think it's really, really challenging. I admire the boys. I admire the bravery that they have to keep possession of the football. I admire the courage they have to play in tight areas all over the place, and I'm really proud they got an opportunity tonight to exhibit and showcase themselves in that light.
Yeah. Got a tough game again on Saturday against Welling, who's doing well at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. They're all tough games at the moment, aren't they? You look at the table, everyone's beating everyone. So, we were disappointed with the result on Saturday, of course, but you bounce back. But we say, today means nothing if you go and lose on Saturday. So we've got to be as disciplined, we've got to be as ruthless in front of goal as we were, and be prepared for a different challenge, because we've been to see Welling a couple of times. They've got some good players, they've got some good attacking players, so we need to be mindful of that. And I think if we defend as well as we did today, we've got players in the team who will score goals, and we're confident of that, and the players are confident of that. So we need to take as much pride defending our box as we do with scoring goals. So yeah.
I'll just add one thing. Just to add to one thing as well, is that there's a lot of real hard work that goes on behind the scenes as well, and it's great to see lots of people here supporting from the committee, the board, family, friends. Jim, you've come back in and you've been a real good energy. Sam's always around doing all the little bits and bobs. Samir, fair play to him. Samir's the goalkeeping coach / assistant coach / assistant physio, and he's here at 6 o'clock putting all the kit out. And same with Andy, he's running from a job and stuff like that. And all the boys make a massive sacrifice on nights like this to get here for 6:30, and all the staff and all the people in the club. So I just hope that everyone at the club, everyone involved, got the chance to enjoy that tonight.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks, mate.